Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. If you're only going to sell one thing overnight, at least it is a half-decent one. This is a really good flip. I bought this at a thrift store. I think I paid $3 for it. And just sold it on our regular Etsy page for $45 plus the cost of shipping. It's all like really ornate cast iron. So, hopefully we'll sell more stuff as the video progresses. I've been listing. I think we might hit the bus today. Pull some stuff out of there. Likely we'll hit garage sales. We'll do some things. So, let's get this ready to go out. Now, one sale that we need to get boxed up. So, I don't know. We're just going to head out and see if we can find some garage sales. Whip-de-Yui, Rich seen what looked like an antique dresser sitting out on the side of the road, so we're gonna go check that out. Well, this is it. Unfortunately, one of the drawers is totally blown apart, so I think we're gonna leave it. First one. I always think those are like the cutest thing on the planet.
Morning.
Morning.
So, if you turn left.
First garage sale item purchased. We're running out of garage sale time. My phone just alerted me to expect rain at 1 o'clock, and it's afternoon. I don't know exactly what time, but it is afternoon. Oh my gosh, look how cute the little kids' chairs are. Gosh, that wasn't $5. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Is that a Nokia?
It's a Motorola.
Oh. Those are very interesting. Free stuff. Anybody want a bun sizer? I'm a 1 pound down from my last weigh-in. Looks like the cat's had its way with it. It looks good.
I mean, the grill's pretty rusted. Might be able to clean it up though.
Yeah, I mean, that's inevitable. That's what I want. I just want like a little grill. This is a keeper though. I'm not selling this. We're home. It just got done monsooning out, which pretty much wrapped up our day of garage sailing. This is the only thing we purchased. It's been a whopping $2, and I cannot remember the name of the company that makes these. It is an oil lamp. Wick goes on the top. Oil goes through here. They're pretty neat. Spent $2 on it. I don't know exactly, but I'm thinking 25 or 30 on that. And then my mother-in-law hooked it up with a cool jar, a shadow box frame, and then Rich's grandpa found me this. I'm gonna paint it, I think. But it is the right size. It's got a kickstand and everything, but it is about the right size for a squirrel. So I'm gonna like haw an idea around on that. But I think a taxidermied squirrel might end up on a bike. And we have an unboxing. This is the second canvas print we have gotten printed. Went through a different company that was recommended by a friend. So we're gonna see quality versus price. This one was about $10 cheaper than the last one I got printed. I'll be honest, I kind of like this one better than the last one. What do you think? It's not as thick, I don't think. I think that one's about a ½ inch. The other one was 3/4 of an inch. I like the quality of this one better though. Side-by-side comparison. So this one has more texture, which I think actually takes away from the photo. Yeah, they should be about the same size. And then this one's thicker. But that doesn't bother me. Does it bother you? So this is also going up in the Oddities Etsy store. Rich actually took this photograph. I think we were at an auction.
Yes.
And this was one of the things being auctioned off, was this creepy freaking baby in a like old baby stroller. He took this photo himself. But yeah, this is also getting put up in the Etsy store. It's the next day. Yesterday was just kind of I don't know. So we're gonna attempt a better picking day. We're gonna hit some thrift stores. Possibly some garage sales, although I didn't see any signs on the way here. I think the weather yesterday like did hurt people from having them, but I don't know, we'll see. This line's always so crazy to me. Like, why do people even bother waiting in line? Oh no, it looks like somebody got to the jar before me. I probably would not have purchased it for 15 though, so, ooh, but I do see these. Oh, $10 a piece, really? Okay, A, it's ridiculous that they have them priced separately, but the two bigger ones, they have 20 a piece on. Okay. Look, it's still here, nobody bought it, it just got moved. And then there's me moving on because I still am not paying $15 for it. $6. We waited in line for freaking ever. Alright, let's see if there's anything I want today. It does not look like I'm going to be trading anything. Okay, back to picking. We ate lunch, we bought markers. Now we are back. That's neat. $42 though. Why do I remember these? I don't think I had a Sesame Street one, but I think I had one. Sorry, I sneezed like 12 times. Now my nose is all stuffy. That's cool. Oh boy. What do they want for that? $29, which I don't think we have. Salvation Army is our last thrift stop of the day. So, crossing my fingers, we find a whole bunch of goodies. I'm so terrible lately.
Good afternoon, Salvation Army shoppers.
Oh my gosh, these are awesome. $6.99 a piece? Are they for real? Not seeing any good jars either. As much as I like these kind of jars, I just can't figure out what to put in them. That one's all chipped up though. I wish that had its mate. More tacky. Wow. Pretty sure this is vintage. Hold please. They want $10.99 for it. It's very stained. But this one is very cool. And it's only $5. Man, this place is just a mecca for cool freaking Afghans. I think I'm gonna get this one. Haul time, and we didn't even show you this stuff. We stopped at a garage sale, and Rich grabbed a couple things. I think we spent $2 total. Felonious Monk, I think. Miles Davis. John Coltrane. This is supposed to be a keeper for me, but it might go to the booth because we don't currently have a record player. Womp womp womp. I kind of miss it. Oh gosh, all three of them. This you've seen, but like didn't totally see. It is very interesting to me. I have never seen that kind of intricacy that wasn't like a 3D floral. That's very cool. I like that a lot. So, Afghan we paid $5 for. I think we paid $2 for this pile. I am terrible. This I am going to keep. My thought process is eventually I would really like to start doing shows and expos and that kind of thing, oddities things. So I'm thinking I can use this as a display. I have yet to test what actually fits in there. Ooh, my little cloches fit like perfect. So I might just use this for my little cloche display. That would be super neat. So it seems like that's kind of big for squirrel feet. This is a project I may get into today. Might be too big for these. Or too small. These might be too big. Indeed. I also have little things like this I could probably throw in there. And then possibly like hearts and jars and stuff. I don't know. This is a crayfish claw. These are eyeballs from a groundhog. That's a fetal pig. I also have a couple more old doll heads I was going to have Rich take the blinkers out of. Well, that was long-winded for telling you that I bought a display case for $6, but for $6, I think that was a pretty good deal. Now, I bought this for spider webs. Now, here's the problem that I'm having with the spider webs currently. I don't have any listed because I have misplaced my black velvet. Like, how do you lose fabric? I also lost some mummified cat paws, which is not a good thing to lose in my house because I have a dog. Anyway, I don't know where I put them. I have no freaking clue. We found them in the woods. I don't know where they went. I thought they were hanging in a bag in this general vicinity of the house, but I've checked all these more than once. And this is just clean bones. I think these are not clean bones. Yeah, those are non-cleaned bones. And then this is the bag I take with me when we go into the woods. I call it my bone bag because this is what I put stuff in to bring home. No mummified cat paws anywhere. Wait, I spoke too soon. I dug a little bit further in this bag and actually did find them. Those are definitely cat paws. Which is super bizarro because of the area we found them in was like super tranquil. But yeah, next to a creek. I don't know. I wanted to do something with them. They need cleaned up a little bit, but I think I'm going to leave them pretty much the way they are because they're like mummified. I also bought 2 ceramic hands. This one, which is just very dainty and pretty. And this one, which is black ceramic. Now, I don't know whether I want to do something oddities related and do like a stuffed taxidermied something and stick it in the hand, or if I'm just going to sell it. I don't know yet. That's a to be determined. And then I bought these 2 bags of their ornaments. They're like a acrylic plastic type material, but they're hanging birds. I have 10 total. I spent $1 on each bag. I don't know what I'm gonna ask for those yet, but they're pretty neat. And that pretty much concludes the wrap-up portion of this video. And since I'm kind of, you know, in the mood to show you guys oddity stuff, which I'm not always, that's not always the case. So I'm thinking I'll show you what I'm going to do with that cloche. I am going to add some flowers to the bottom of this, but I got to get this arrangement up first. But I found this moth deceased in my driveway. The cats are bumping the table. Of course they want to know what's going on. But these are baby bunny paws from a little bunny that a friend of mine's cat killed. I didn't get to taxidermy the whole thing, but I did do the head, and I have done some really cool things with the bones. And I still had these left over. I wasn't really sure what to do with them because they're so freaking tiny. Like, they are very small. But my idea is to kind of put them facing each other on here and put the butterfly on top with the florals on the bottom. That's my plan. We'll see if it works. Would you back your face up? Jeez. And that was Piper. She always wants to help. It's not glued down yet, but something along those lines. I still got to pick out flowers for the bottom too. A little bit of glare, but you guys understand. Oh, Rich is telling me that he's got the girl cleaned up so we can actually use it now. I also had another oddities project I'll take you guys along with. I have one of these vial necklaces left. I think I want to do it with grave dirt. There is a new cemetery that I want to go check out. Most of them, if you look towards the edges, you'll find a giant pile of grave dirt, and that is what I'm looking for. This is the kind of issues we run into when we try to do things.
It's like the end.
What the hell? It's not moving, and it's completely blocking the road. Okay, guess we're going a different route. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to wait a minute. There's landscaping mower guys here. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna come back later. But since we're cruising back roads, this is kind of neat. Of course, it blocked our way earlier, but Rich has the good camera on him, so he's gonna get some photos. This day just it keeps going left. Ooh, I want these. I definitely want these. These are for sure mine. It's like a spider web thing. Boost that. I don't know anything about watches. Bubble wrap. Ooh, those are some vintage. These are all vintage.
They're vintage?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're stained. I don't know if that would come out in the wash or not. I don't love nutcrackers, but if they're free. Man, this day is just taking a lot of lefts. So this is a porch sale, and the sign literally says porch sale.
Oh my gosh. They're all audiobooks. All Stephen King audiobooks.
They're cassette tapes, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Is nothing priced? How do you pay for things? Oh, very interesting. Free will donations to the South Lion Summer Lunch Program.
Seen some.
Ooh, CDs. Banjo Christmas, Lovey. Aluminum glitter. That's old. It's an interesting concept. What is this? The third haul of this video? So we went to get gas and ended up stopping at a like moving sale. So this, and this came from the moving sale. We paid $6 for the cloche top, which I just now realized that you can get just the wood bottom from Hobby Lobby. I just have to measure what size I need, And I only paid $1 for this. And I think they're like $15+ at Hobby Lobby. So go me. I almost put it back too. Also got these 3 little bottles. I don't have a specific purpose for them yet. But you know me. I will find something to put in them. And this, which is vintage and marked on the handle. Gilchrist's number 31, I think is what that says. Something like that. Then we've got the spider bowl, which we got free out of the garbage. And these 2 pumpkin dudes, which we got free out of the garbage. I've already started taking fall stuff to the booth. So these can get straight tagged. This can get straight tagged. And put right into the booth stuff. I gotta put that somewhere where it's not gonna get broken. Probably in the cabinet downstairs. Ooh, can't lose that. And then pulled these out of the garbage. They seem to be in pretty good condition. Not quite time for these guys in the booth yet, but not intended for use by children. You'll lose a finger. But they're in pretty good shape. So, I'm going to put these somewhere for now. I'm going to put this somewhere for now. I'm going to tag this stuff for the booth. Put that stuff away. And then when Rich gets back, we will head back to the cemetery. And as we promised, we are back at the cemetery. Now this one is a new to me cemetery, but I'm pretty sure the graves date back till at least 1800s. The church across the street, and unfortunately you can't see anything but the steeple, is a very old church. Oh, that's neat. I've never seen the names like arch like that. That's super neat. 1850 to 1895. That's an old one. The gates are why I originally wanted to come here. Oh wow, check this one out. Does it say 1819? Aged 60 years? That's freaking neat. This is the gate though. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? The light wants to like play tricks. Man, that's cool. This family plot's really interesting. Duffy. I don't know the last name. Look at this freaking gate. Oh, it's so pretty. Looks like most of the graves are early 1900s. That one might be late 1800s. Could you imagine what it would cost to erect something like this in today's society? Like, there's no freaking way, dude. Weird. See, now, I always think that these would be really cool to do a grave robbing because it's just a first name. There's got to be somebody out there named Thomas who would love a grave rubbing of his name. Look how crazy that design is. Is that a pig? I think that's a pig. I don't understand that. Same one on this one. But this one is different. Very interesting. Cool! Timothy, born in Castle Lyons, County Cork, Ireland. Ellen, born in Dungarvan, County Waterford, Ireland. That is so neat. Died in 1872, aged 66 years. It's a cool plaque. Ugh, graves like this get to me. I thought this spot looked particularly small for a grave. And the grave marker reads 2023 to 2023. Ugh. As a mom, like, I can never not have something like that just fuck with my head. Now that is a kick-ass tombstone. I love it. This might be the oldest one we've seen. Died February 20th, 1811. Aged, does that say 35 years or 85 years? I can't tell. Yeah. I don't know. I can't tell if it's an 8 or a 3. Now that the sun has gone down, you guys can, although I'm shaking the camera. Sorry about that. Isn't that freaking awesome? I'm gonna try to get a better photo of it. And this is the church. There's a car coming, of course. That belongs to the cemetery. Or the cemetery that belongs to the church. I think I said that backwards. Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah, so pretty. And then look, she put out more stuff. Yeah, those are plastic, unfortunately. National champions, though. They're neat. That's kind of neat. Do these work? No, it does not appear that these work. I want this. It's a candle holder. Oh, you know how I am with vintage tins. Shirley Jean fruitcake. Do I want it though? Do I need it? I probably don't need it. I don't know what that is. Those are pretty. I will take these. And for our last little mini haul of the night, this is what I just grabbed. This can go to the booth. It's pretty fall-esque. Just needs a candle. And then I grabbed this set of 4. Those look like Flow Blue, but I'm not positive. Like these do. I can't really tell with those. Royal something. Copenhagen? Royal Copenhagen? Can you guys read that? I don't have my glasses on. Anyway, it's a set of 4. I don't see any chips or cracks. Not that I can see much of anything because I'm freaking blind most of the time, but those look okay to me. I'll do some research, see what those go for. But yeah, last little mini haul of the night. And on that note, I'll sign you off. See you on the next. Bye.